What's up, YouTube? It's your friend Miriam, aka Lucky Number 78, and I'm here to unbox something I've wanted for a little while. If you're in the Power Rangers fandom, you know that people have been going crazy over these toys, and I finally got my hands on them. Aqua Ranger and Purple Ranger. Yay! These have been impossible to find. Usually the stores are getting one of each per shipment. So people have been scalping them or you know, whatever. So I've been to like 7 or 8 different stores that are supposed to have them, and finally found each of them at different consecutive Walmarts. There were actually more of each at the stores where I found them. I did not buy them. I did not scalp them. They are still there, you know, for some other collector to find and enjoy. But the only thing is, I had the option with Aqua between Dino Drive and regular, and I got the regular because I'm collecting the regular. But the purple, they only had Dino Drive. So this is my very first Dino Drive figure. The cool thing about the Dino Drive is that these are Power Rangers original. These, in the Japanese show, in the Sentai, were not a thing, these new costumes, which is really cool. It's the first time in a very long time that Saban or Disney or whoever's making the shows at the time has done something so creative. Now the drawback of that is if you want the cheaper version of the Sentai toys, then you're gonna still have to keep looking if this is all you get. But without further ado, let's crack these on open. Let's start with the Aqua, just because I'm more familiar with the regular sculpt. It's pretty near the sculpt they've been using since Megaforce. Although Super Megaforce really perfected it in their line of past Red Rangers and Sixth Rangers. Now again, as these have since the second wave of Dino Charge, this comes with a checklist. This is not a checklist, it's a contest. I'm going to cover up my code, but it's a contest to win a golden Megazord. That's really cool. Well, I would love a golden Megazord. I don't have a single Megazord over 5 inches. So I would sort of flip for that. So here he is. And here are his weapons. Pretty standard for this line. Got the Dino Saber and the Gabu Revolver, or I mean the Gabu Revolver. And he is really an attractive shade of aqua. He's got this mint blue, Carolina blue on his arms. The back of his head is sculpted to look like an Ankylosaurus. This is the Ankylosaurus bonded Energem that the Aqua Ranger has. Now, we still don't know who the Aqua Ranger is going to be. If you don't want to know who the Purple Ranger is, stop the video now, because I am very excited by who the Purple Ranger is, and I will talk about that person. A lot. Well, not a lot. But that person is my favorite character in the show, so. The Gabu Revolver, whose name I can't remember right now, the Morpher, whatever, pegs in very nicely like there's a holster in the hip, which I really like that. The Gokai... Sorry, I do that a lot. The Super Megaforce toys didn't have that, but the Megaforce did, so I'm glad they brought that back. The shoulder flap there is posable, is articulated. The head is articulated. These have nice articulation. There's articulation at the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, just below the knee, the hip, not at the waist. But otherwise, this is a really nicely articulated figure for the low price. Usually these run around $9. If you're paying more than $9 for one of these, I would advise you to not do that. This is a really attractive figure. I've been collecting this line since Super Mega Force, and I will continue to until they stop making it. I think it's the best line of Bandai of America action figures. So that was the Aqua. Now let's look at the purple. I'm really excited for the purple because Super Mega Force had two great female characters. Well, at least Gokaiger did, and then Super Mega Force, I was able to get cheap figures of Luca and Ahim. But, Dino Charge, or Dino Supercharge, has a really good female villain, but she never got a toy, and she still hasn't gotten a toy, which is very surprising to me. This one comes with a code for the giveaway as well. But, so we had one female character get a toy, period. And that was, of course, the Pink Ranger. Now, as many of you know, their mentor/teacher, Kendall, was revealed as the bonded one to the Purple Energem, which I'm extremely excited about because she is my favorite character in Dino Charge. I'm so excited for Supercharge. On the Dino Drive figures, they have both of these. Both sides have armor, and both armors are articulated. Interestingly, there's a band of color here that goes around the back. This might be the first time that kind of color detail has extended around the back in one of these figures. You see on the front you've got gold and black and blue, and on the back it's just silver. But this one connects the black around the back, which is really, really nice. It's a little deluxe touch, and I really appreciate that. The purple is a nice deluxe purple. Well, I know I'm using the word deluxe a lot, but it's a nice royal purple. It will complement the Pink Ranger well without being confusing, because it's clearly purple. Got nice detail on the helmet dropping back down there, and the Dino Charger on the front of the uniform there, signifying that it's a Dino Drive figure from Dino Supercharge, which has not come out yet. This one has articulation in all the same points as the other one, except at the hip, because there's a skirt on the girl figures. The weapons are also different on the Dino Supercharge figures in that they are translucent, which was an interesting choice. And, but they made the hands such that these can be easily gripped, and she also has a peg sight on the side there for her gun. So overall, I think these were worth the hunt as well as the money. These are excellent figures. This is my favorite line of action figures that Bandai of America has ever produced. And that's really saying something from a longtime Power Rangers fan. Well, I took some time off, but I'm back with a vengeance now, baby. They do a really good job of using different molds for male and female without making the female look overly sexualized or making her proportions embarrassing or just making her look weak. They both look like strong warriors, and they do a good job of actually releasing enough of each that female fans or boys who want to play with, the cool girl characters can, which other franchises don't. Star Wars! So, I really appreciate that. But yeah, so my review on these is entirely favorable. If you see these, at a price of around $9, or less. Get them. Buy them. Enjoy them. These are fun. They're good play toys. Look, you can swing the sword and stuff. You can whoosh. They're fun. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep watching. I do really appreciate that. And stay beautiful. Till next time. See you later. Peace.